right, we have an update. This is from COS handle. I would like us to go through it to understand what happened because I think COS have an update. Yesterday was Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and Tuesday 10th of June. So today is 11th. So let us go through this post together. And CS made this post late hour, very late hour. So because we were live yesterday, we talked about Wachemeka Jere, who claimed that yesterday was court case, and some say that it's going to be today. But CS don't have update before anybody. So let us go through that update. Like I said, this update somehow looks suspicious to me because I'm not saying that CS is lied, no. But there's a website that I showed us the last time about when I was trying to tell us, how I verified the issue of court case on 5th and the 6th. So this write-up somehow sound like what that website normally say, but I don't trust them after the what happened on 5th of June. So, but nevertheless, let's continue. Let's go through this one together. Please, before we go, I would like you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us what you think about what we are going to discuss. So let's go through it. Finland, PM's case. Former municipal politician Simon Ekpa, 40 years from Lati, was so phosphorus in his terrorism trial on Tuesday that the entire session reversed for his hearing was not enough. The Pajitahamn district, that's the street in Finland, where the court is residing. So I think that's the name of the street or the town. I don't know. We continue Ekpa's part on Friday, so meaning that Friday the case will continue. Now let's continue. Ekpa denies the charges of public incitement to commit a crime with terrorist intent and participation in the activities of terrorism group of a terrorist group. Okay, the alleged crimes in the charges were committed between 2021 and 2024 at home in Finland. Ekpa moved to Lati from Nigeria as an athlete in 2007. At that time, he was not yet involved in his homeland. He was not yet involved in his homeland, so-called Biafra region in so-called, really, you guys are funny, in southeast in Nigeria and its people. I know that people were fighting for Biafra, but I was an average Nigerian supporter. Then he said, that's what he said. I think the PM made this to them. The defense asked him to tell about the history of his birthplace and his own involvement in Biafran situation. Ekpa, who uttered between Finnish and English, spoke through an interpreter. He said he would tell the story briefly, but during the day, they had time to go through the stages of Africa's most populous country and its people since 1860s. The history of the country, which is made up of different ethnic groups, is bloody. Mass murders and killings have continued. And according to Ekpa, the true number of the deaths has not been made known to the world. The continent of the species comes from the people who have been killed for years. Simon Ekpa, his own interest in Biafra began in 2019 to 2020. At that time, Ekpa helped a group of about 200 widows, women, start a business and obtain other help. Forces supporting the Nigerian government had attacked the communities and shot indiscriminately. I received information that three of the women had been killed. Their throats had been slit. I lost my own mother when I was 3 months old. The killing of these women hit me very hard, Ekpa said with emotion. Ekpa began posting pictures of brutal killings and other violence in Biafran on social media. He sent messages on the messaging service X and started live streaming on YouTube in 2021. The purpose was to draw the attention of the international community to what had happened to Biafran. I did not call for crime to be committed. I reported. According to prosecutor, Ekpa posted 40 messages inciting crimes. Ekpa supported the independence of Biafra. He said he made up to three live videos a day, even at night, so that they could be watched in different time zones like in Australia. Due to the social media post, members of the so-called Biafran local government contacted Ekpa in 2022. He said he had not known about the local government before this. Ekpa began sharing its messages and material on social media. I usually did not read the message because I know they were for self-defense. Ekpa said he got the most information about the event from the local government, with whom members of might have had several meetings a day. He denied the persecutors' claim that he had given instruction to Biafrans. The prosecutor asked why the government members mentioned by Ekpa, such as doctor and professor, did not send this social media message themselves. It is about how to get publicity. Not everyone wants to lose their account, and not everyone had an international audience like me. Due to the violence content, Ekpa's YouTube channel with 50,000 followers was later closed at this peak. At its peak, he had almost 180,000 X followers. I see my actions as a service to humanity, Ekpa said, who also suffered serious health problems around the same time. According to Ekpa, the social media content may have used language that Western countries are not used to. The content of the speech comes from a people who had been killed for years. They are helpless. It is a voice from the people crying out for help. Ekpa was elected prime minister of Biafran government in exile, but he considered this position to be purely ceremonial because the country is not independent. That is from the update that we have, according to what we have from COS account. So yesterday I told us that we are waiting, searching to see the update that the man who quickly announced that the court case will sit on Tuesday, being yesterday, have not proved anything. But now we can hear from COS. So maybe somehow the court case maybe took place yesterday, but we are yet to, like me, I'm just telling you my own opinion. I'm yet to verify that because CS maybe I believe got this message from someone, but we never can tell. Like I got the one I posted a few days ago on 5th from one website that I don't know who is behind it. Then later I find out that there's nothing like any court case at all. Because when you read that, if you pay attention to what they posted there on that website, you can relate that it's just like normal talk that anything is possible. So I'm just giving you my opinion on everything that happened so far. So a lot is going on because while recording this video, I find out that even Biafra United is still streaming live, telling you that today's court case, giving you all the live update about what court says. You can see the contradiction everywhere. But who do you believe? Of course, I believe CS. That's why I have to report this one because like I was waiting for the egg breaker to bring his own court update, the one on 5th and 6th and 10th, they are yet on the way. I don't know what you think about it, but who do you believe? For me, I've told you my take on that. Like I told you, it's not anybody's fault because Finland court or Finland, court system is quite different from what we used to know because they're kind of restricting everything. You don't hear, you don't get information easily. But some group of people want to take advantage of that by telling you that no that person have access to PM. Nobody knows what is going on in Finland apart them. Apart from them, that they are the one that to tell you when PM wake up and sleep and when he's taking his lunch and all that. So it's not about who got the information first, but it's about which of the information is real. Thank you, my people, and tell me what you think about it. God bless you. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you again. Bye for now.